Despite what the media say, this Newport team continues to surprise everyone, even me. Let's go and kick some balls. Hello and welcome back to Rodney Parade Newport. And if you are new to the channel, then why not subscribe, watch, like and comment and help the channel to grow and help us to support research into chronic heart disease. And if you were with us through this season, you will know that we were doing very, very well, and we are still doing very, very well. We have 53 points from 30 games. We are still in the playoff spots, and things are going very, very well. And when you were with us last time, you'll remember that we beat Preston by 4-0, and then we followed that with an away 1-1 draw at Huddersfield. Very nice result indeed. And we then beat Hull 3-1 away in a game we dominated, and then had a really nice 2-1 win against Barnsley, setting us up for the FA Cup tie against Everton. And although we were 5th place in the Premier League, Everton, and although we were huge underdogs, I really fancied our chances against Everton here. I don't know why, and we got off to an incredible start, and we were 2-0 up after 51 minutes. We took the game to them, but however we tired towards the end of the game, and they did score 3 times in the last 20 minutes. We'd gone back to the 4-1 3-2 that had served us very well. It didn't, however, make the difference in this game, but I was very, very proud of the team, and they did very, very well against a very strong Everton team. And then that brings us now to Oxford. But before we go to the game against Oxford, let's have a look at just to update. Oxford are 23rd in the competition, and it's a game we really should be winning, but they always give us a very, very difficult game. In terms of our transfers, to finish off the transfer window, we didn't do much business at all, but there were 2 things of note that happened. We released Josh Pask on a loan to MK Dons for 90% of his salary, and we recalled Isaac Smith, who's been playing extremely well at Rochdale, and we just want to take a look at how he gets on in the first team towards the end of the season. So we've recalled him from his loan. And so it's time to get off to play Oxford, and hopefully we can beat Oxford and continue this impressive run of form that sees us in 5th, and get a good result here today. So the team is Duhaney, Hamilton, Cometio, Swanson at the back, Beelen, Hackney and Williams, and Livermore, Lloyd and McNeil will play as the front 3. And so it is a game at home we should be winning, and that's what we're going to tell them. We should be winning this game, so let's get out there and kick some butt and show them who's the boss. And as the game gets underway, it's a very quiet opening, but here are Oxford. And that's a long clearance, but picked up again by Oxford, and Oxford bring the ball forward. And I don't like it when they get the first highlight, but they are controlling possession by the look of it at the moment, and we just need to just hold out, be patient, and I think the result will come. But Oxford are still pressing. I'm not quite sure what he was doing there, but there's a cross into the box, and Oxford have taken the lead. Sykes has put them ahead, and I'm not quite sure about the defending there. But it is what it is. It was terrible, but he just ran past him. I don't know who that was. Just allowed him to cross into the box, and Sykes had a very easy opportunity to pop that into the back of the net. So, oh, it's going to be one of those days, is it? So, at the moment, we are still in the playoff spots, but here they come again. And that's a header that goes over the bar. And this is not what I was expecting. I'm going to push the line up a little bit. Maybe I'm giving them too much respect, and we need to attack them a little bit more. And we have a corner, and I think it might be a short corner for a change. And that's fired into the box, and Bilen has put us 1-1 back in the game. And there you go, just moving the line up a little bit has made a difference. So it's now Newport 1, Hamilton fired it into the 6-yard box, and Bilen put it into the back of the net, and it's 1-1. And we're still in 5th. We are 2 points behind Bristol City, and we are 3 points ahead of Huddersfield in 7th. And so we're still in the playoffs. And I really do believe that perhaps we can get to the playoffs this season. Who knows? And at halftime, it is 1-1. I was hoping for better. I'll just tell them, keep going. We can win this one. You have the ability to do this. Yeah, I lie to them sometimes. And see what they can do. Unfortunately, though, the first highlight goes to Oxford. But Duhaney does well, taking the ball. And here's Livermore. Livermore slows it up, but now he's looking for Alfie Lloyd. Lloyd, can he get it back inside? Yes, he can, but that's easily cleared up by Oxford. Cometio picks up the ball, and he drives forward into the Oxford half, and he picks out Livermore. And Livermore, he had a pass on then, and maybe that little through ball would be the better option. And just look at where we're shooting from. I think we will tell them to work the ball into the box, because that was a dreadful effort when the pass was on. We're going to make a couple of changes. The wing-backs, the full-backs are tired. And we'll just make a couple of little tweaks. And we are on the front foot now. We are playing positive football, trying to take the game to them. And here's Lewis. And he looks for a little ball inside, but that's cut out by Oxford. And again, though, we're bringing it forward. And here's Smith, he finds Swanson. And Swanson into Williams. Williams releases Swanson down the left. He fires in the cross, and it is in. Alfie Lloyd. And he wasn't he just the strangest signing of the season? A boy lacking in confidence completely. Only wanted to play as a fringe player. And he's just been the man in form. And it's very difficult to leave him out. And it was chaos in the box. But Lloyd reacted fastest and just poked it into the bottom corner. And it's now Newport 2, Oxford 1. And we're going to change the other wing back now. Move Lewis over to the left. And we'll take this. We'll take a 2-1 victory here. And our run will go on. But that's a terrible, terrible mistake by Lloyd. He just falls over to pretend he didn't make a mistake. And Oxford are looking to build an attack here. But we're keeping them pressed back into their own half. This is good stuff by Newport. And in fact, I am going to come off the press now because we have some very, very tired players out there. And here's Carey. Carey is looking for Lloyd. Lloyd is in again. And Lloyd has scored. Emphatically scored. He buried that one. But maybe he should have just passed it into the net instead of blasting it. But no, what a great goal. Alfie Lloyd has been the signing of the season for me. What a beautiful through ball. And calm as you like. And then blasted it in. It's Newport 3, Oxford 1. And our run continues. And we are now up to 4th in the table. And we look like a team that could get to the playoffs. And why not? Well done, boys. That's what I've got to say. As Oxford have a free kick. We're into time added on now. It looks like a Newport victory, and it's cleared away. And here's McNeil. McNeil looks inside and finds Beelen, but Beelen's pass is very poor. But we intercept again, and Hamilton, he finds Williams, who's having a very good season. And that's a beautiful ball over the top to McNeil, but unfortunately he's tiring. And McNeil is through, and McNeil has made it Newport 4, Oxford 1. I was just about to say McNeil was tiring and didn't run onto it. He looked behind him, but then he continued his run into space, and he managed to find space. Was he offside? He looked. Is this a disallowed goal? The linesman is running away, so we're just going to have VARs taking a look at it, and he is onside. It's just his pace that made it look like he might be offside. But it's now Newport 4, Oxford 1. Another victory for this astonishing Newport team. And, wow, what can I say? We are now in 4th, well set in the playoffs, although it's very, very compressed there. It's obviously looking very good, and I do believe we might reach the playoffs this season. And if we now look ahead to what we have coming up, if we go to the schedule and have a look at what we've got coming up, we have games against Middlesbrough, Cardiff, West Brom and Crystal Palace is a very tough game. West Brom and Crystal Palace, 2 very tough games. And I think we might come back for depending on what happens, we might come back for the Bristol City or the Stoke game. And then again, once after that, come back towards the end of the season, because I think this will be a big season for Newport, and a lot of things could happen here. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, watch, like and comment, and help us to support research into chronic heart disease, a very worthwhile cause. And all that remains to be said now is see you in the next episode.